Let's go. Okay, we're gonna attempt to do this with good boy with just 2 hands. So I've been working on look at me while we're walking. Then when he offers it to me on his own, when he's not asked for it, I reward. Leave it. All the smells. Let's go. Look at me. Perfect. Nicely. Don't eat Chunky's fingers. Good boy. That's very good. Look at me. Yes. Yes. Thank you. You can't just side-eye me. You gotta look at all the way. Stop. What do you do? Thank you, sir. That's very nice. You know what you're supposed to do. Look at me. All the way. Thank you. He likes to cheat and just look at my hand. Very nice, bud. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. So, when it comes to new smells, right? When we first got out of the door, I let him in the front yard for about 3 minutes. Let him sniff around, see if he has to go potty, all of that jazz. Get all the sniffs out. Then, I keep him on a short lead, okay? So that way, if he tries to pull, he literally just can't get his nose to the ground, because I want him to understand this is what we're doing. When it comes to walking, especially working on training, I don't want to allow too much sniffing or pottying on the walks, because I need him to be focused on me. Stop. What do you do? Ryder. Thank you. So I want him to stay focused on me. So basically what we did was, he already had dinner, but we left him outside, let him go potty, get all of that out. Then I came out, got some sniffs out in the front yard. Wait. Thank you. Got some sniffs out. And then when I'm ready to start the walk, I said, I'm going to sit, have him look at me. Good boy. Let's go. And that's when we start our walk. It took us, I would say, 5 minutes of overexcited going back and forth in a circle for him to stop pulling, right? But right now I'm not expecting too much, right? This way. I'm not expecting too much right now, because this is a lot, right? There's people leaving, cars driving, all of that stuff. If I want to allow him to sniff, I walk him to the grass patch, right? But if I don't want him to sniff, then I'm going to hold the leash pretty taut. Does that make sense? So making sure that he understands what he is and what he isn't allowed to do. There's a cat over here somewhere in the neighborhood, and he saw it. I said, leave it, and we kept walking. He left it, looked away. Good boy, had a big party, right? So that way, now that we've spent the last couple of days working on stay, working on sit, lay down, leave it, now all of those words combined are going to go into our leash walking, right? So leave it applies to any and everything, not just food, right? It basically means leave it alone, take your attention off of it. So the cat is a leave it, the dog is a leave it, a person is a leave it. And so usually this dog out here is out in the backyard, and he usually barks. Let's see if he's even out today. But leave it is going to apply to even that. So if he's barking at a dog, or a dog barks at him, whatever the case may be, I want to be proactive and tell him to leave it, rather than wait for him to react. It looks like he's not out right now, so let's go. Yep, friend's not out today. So, whatever. If the dog barks, the moment that other dog barks, I say leave it. Because I know that's what sets him off, right? If I know something is going to set him off, whether it's a dog, seeing a person, seeing a cat, whatever, I'm going to automatically say leave it. I'm not going to wait until he reacts, because then at that point, oh, there he is. Because at that point, it's already too late, right? So right there, leave it. Good boy, yes. Shanti's not ready. Good boy, Ryder. Oh, he disappeared again. This way. Yes. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. And I reward. Leave it. Good. I know Shanti's so slow with the treats. I'm so sorry. That was so good. That is so good. I dropped it. That is so good, Ryder. Shanti's so proud. Can you stop? What do you do? Yes. Look at me. Look at me. Thank you. Oh, look at me. Good. Very nice. So look at me. I want longer than 2 seconds, right? I want to make that full eye contact. He knows the treats come out of my pouch. He knows they come out of my hand. I don't want him to look at my hands or the pouch. I want him to look at my eyeballs. So just like that, the moment I hear the dog barking, I say, leave it. He leaves it, I reward, right? He knows what good boy means. He knows what leave it means. So now we're just applying it all. Ready? Can you sit? Good